and they're going to charge you $49.99 monthly until cancellation. And that's what this is all about. It is a scam to defraud you, not only by selling you a junk product that is not going to save you money on fuel costs. They're trying to hide subscription terms so they can continue extracting money from you. All right, so consumers looking around online here in the summer of 2026, it's currently August 2026, should know that FuelSync, if you're looking for FuelSync reviews, this is a scam. FuelSync is not legit. Does it really work? No, FuelSync, the fuel-saving device, does not work. So if you're looking up FuelSync, fuel-saving device reviews, it is not legitimate at all. This is a product that started going around earlier in 2026. It claims to be something you plug in like a little cigarette lighter, right, in your car, and it's going to somehow tell your car, hey, use a full tank of gas, except let me drive 3 times as far as I normally can on that full tank of gas, or whatever it may be. That is not possible. This is something that I've seen take people for not just the amount of money they think they're going to pay for it, but hidden subscription charges, meaning monthly membership fees that you didn't even know were going to happen. And that's part of what this really is. It's an attempt to not just sell you a scammy product that is not going to do what they say. It's not going to save you money on your fuel or gas cost or anything like that. This is a product, looks like it's coming from Hong Kong. If the terms and conditions and everything else are correct on the websites I saw this on, where they're trying to sell you a junk product that does not work at an inflated price. It doesn't actually even say FuelSync on the product. They're then hiding, without making it very obvious at all, the fact that you're going to be hit with subscription charges of hundreds of dollars a month or tens of dollars a month, whichever one it is. It's been $50 a month before. It might be hundreds of dollars a month now, with fake review scores. Right at the top of this video, hit the like button down below. That can tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. If you're looking for FuelSync reviews and you see a lot of scammy links at the very top of Google search results, that's scammers trying to populate that space. I want my video to get up there. So hit the like button, and please do share my video on Facebook or X or some other platform publicly. That might be able to help. Like one of the websites, smartconsumerlivingtips.com, says that it had a trust score of 4.7 out of 5, and they use Trustpilot green squares with white stars. But what's Trust Score? Trust Score is nothing. It's a fake review score. Fake reviews for FuelSync. This is a product that they say plug it into your cigarette lighter and you're going to be able to drive and save so much money on gas. Gas is expensive now with everything happening in the world. And finally, there's this thing that an engineer came up with, or someone trying to just help the man out, right? And it's all fake. It's all fraudulent. It's a bunch of marketing, fancy marketing packaged to make you think that this has legitimacy, and it simply does not. The website I saw this on, after seeing a full TikTok video ad that was as scammy as it gets, claimed that you can stop wasting 40% of your gas instantly, electromagnetic waves realign fuel, plug in once, it works in under 30 seconds, one-time buy, save thousands. And why do they say one-time buy? Because they're trying to hide the fact that it's a subscription. That's a subscription, if I could say that properly. The same page says, as seen on NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox News, USA Today, and Digital Journal. And it can boost mileage by up to 56% per tank, restore full combustion with electromagnetic realignment, blah, 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 blah. And you can get 50% off, they claim, but that's like the normal price. They're never going to sell it for what they claim would be 100% off or 100% price. And it claims it comes with a 180-day money-back guarantee. It's a scam. They're not going to honor that. At best, they're going to give you 50% off or 50% of your money back, trying to keep the heat off of them, trying to keep you from like hiring a lawyer or telling the government or law enforcement about what's going on with this sort of a thing, right? That's what that is. And so the website I saw this on, I want to see whenever I go to the final page. I know you can't see my website or my screen. That is clear. If you go to the final page, for me right now, it's solivohome.com. And I am noticing on this page that if you click show order summary, it's including an extended warranty, despite the fact I did not say I wanted that. It has fake reviews with fake faces. And then under all that, it says a Veru Home member. You click on that, even though it doesn't look like a button. I know it's a button because I've seen it before. And they're going to charge you $49.99 monthly until cancellation. And that's what this is all about. It is a scam to defraud you, not only by selling you a junk product that is not going to save you money on fuel costs. They're trying to hide subscription terms so they can continue extracting money from you. And they hope that you're like one of the 5 or 10% of people who just doesn't look at your statement. And months later, you're not going to get that money back, of course. That's what this is. That's what's going on with all this. It's so terrible. I mean, and the fact that there isn't more being done about this, TikTok is allowing ads, video ads. They've been doing it for months throughout 2026 because that means they get to accept money from scammers, just like Meta does, just like other platforms that run ads. It's very disappointing, to say the very least. I mean, the fact that this is still going on, FuelSync reviews, the review is it's a scam. I mean, I could go on and on about this sort of thing. There are other scams on these sorts of websites claiming that you can get something called, an electricity saving box. It's going to save you money on your electricity bill in your house. And that also doesn't work and comes with subscription charges of hundreds of dollars a month or tens of dollars a month. So if you want to cancel, if you did fall for this and you want to cancel and you're like, where do I even go? There is a cancellation form on the aviruhome.com website, aviruhome.com/pages/aviru-home-membership-cancellation, aviruhome.com. And you can fill out a form. There is no phone number that I see to contact these people, which is very reassuring. It's coming from a Hong Kong address, and that's not a surprise at all. I see that all the time. And it's terrible. It says that their support team is available Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And there's no like time zone, but they're in Hong Kong. They're clearly marketing to people in the U.S. And they clearly know this is a scam, and they don't care. They just want people to buy this and order it and believe that it has legitimacy. And they're going to defraud people for a lot of money. And again, it's solivohome.com, which is one of the newer websites, I guess, where they're trying to defraud people. So to recap, FuelSync is a product that goes into your cigarette lighter. They claim that it's like this little black and blue thing. They can tell your car to do better with gas mileage. It does not have that capability. It does nothing. And they hope that you just think it works by whatever readout you see on your car, and it doesn't do anything. I don't want you to order it because you're going to get taken for hundreds of dollars potentially. So that's what's going on here. FuelSync. If you have any other information about this, let me know in the comments down below. If you made an order, what's the phone number on your credit card statement next to the charge? Because I can't find a phone number. I'm assuming there is one. Also assuming that like a month down the road, that phone number will change and not work. Big surprise. But let me know that. So FuelSync is a scam. Don't believe it. If you bought this, leave a review down below. And let me know if you have any other information about how any of this works in terms of what happens when you do buy it. Because the product doesn't work, but the scam is trying to work you by getting a lot of your money. I don't want that to happen. There are too many scams out there these days. People need more help to stay away from things because right now people are hurting with higher gas prices, higher energy bill prices in the summer, and they're looking for anything, and this is not something you need to buy. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below, and thank you so much for watching.